YouTube, how are you now? Sean back from the EDC den with another video. Guys, today we're looking at a Tops knife. It is the Tops Wild Pig Hunter. Just a huge knife. We'll take a quick look at the sheath. Leather sheath with the Tops logo embossed on it. Down here we have an attachment point if you want to attach the lower portion to your leg. And here it attaches, of course, with a belt loop. Very nice quality soft leather sheath, snap closure, so it kind of goes on the other side of this little tang and attaches nice and securely there. Nice and secure, no wiggle. The entire handle is exposed to grab. So let's unsnap this, remove the knife. Okay, so there it is in all its glory. Guys, it is a huge knife at 13 inches, 7.5-inch blade. And it's got the acid rain coat, I believe they call it. So a really nice coating on the blade, nice even grind on the blade. See that all the way down is nice and even. Really well designed knife. It's designed by Leo Espinoza at Tops. Check out this tip. You can see it's nice and strengthened in this portion, comes to a very fine tip, and then there is material taken away from the blade on both sides. Nice long swedge for piercing. So this was made as a pig hunting knife, and it is used as such by pig hunters. I am not a pig hunter, so how did this knife end up in my collection? Well, I do, go on hikes and, rafting trips or canoe trips. I equip myself with bear spray in case I encounter a wild animal that could be angry or hungry. So this will be kind of to back up the bear spray. I don't carry a firearm at this time. It's not an easy thing to do here in Canada, so for now I'm stuck with basically the bear spray and a giant knife like this, and it's a pretty crazy thought to think that you might have to use this against a wild animal, but it's, I guess, better than not having it. You can definitely create some distance between you and an animal with something like this. Of course, bear spray would be the first choice, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes the canisters malfunction. Maybe you're on a windy mountaintop or a windy lake or something, and the bear spray could just kind of disappear in the wind, so to speak. So just a bit of extra peace of mind when I'm out on the trails or camping in the bush. I have encountered quite a few bears in my day. I would say 4 or 5 bear encounters were a little bit too close for comfort. And most of the time you're walking along a path and the bear has decided to use the same path as you. I've startled many bears just popping out of the bush. We scare each other. Thankfully, we each go our own way. But should the bear get curious and want to get a little bit closer, I'm not always going to have this big crazy knife with me, but if I do have bear spray, if I do have a big knife, if I do have a big walking kind of hiking stick, it's these kind of things that can create a bit of space between you and an angry animal if need be. Let's hope that never happens, but you never know. Hopefully I'll never have to use this and it'll just stay nice and pristine in my collection, and if it does, that's just fine with me. Made in the USA. Excellent design. I believe I read that this was based on a Russian design, more of a combat knife. And then Leo Espinoza and the top people at Tops Knives have designed it for the purpose of pig hunting, and there is apparently quite a few hunters that do use this for that purpose. So micarta handles. This is the Rocky Mountain tread. Red liners, some jimping on the handle. This is 1/4 inch thick 1095 steel. Nice big lanyard hole. Nice big handle. I have average sized hands. Plenty of room for much larger hands. Just really like this blade. Find it really an attractive design. I like this big kind of choil that they have cut out for sharpening. Yeah, just a really nice giant knife that I hope I never need to use. Just thought I'd let you guys have a quick look at it. And let's do a quick size comparison just to give you guys an idea just how big this is. Like I said, 13 inches overall with a 7.5-inch blade. Here it is next to a very common size, just your average size bushcraft knife with a 3.5-inch blade. So you can see let's line up, I guess, the cutting edges. And you can see that this blade is just about double in length and has a good extra inch or so, inch and a half on the handle. All right, so huge knife. There's a little size comparison for you. So that'll be going in the kind of hiking and camp outfit bag. And hopefully we never have to poke any pigs or bears with it. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video real soon. Take care.